Gorilla Tag is headed for another downfall. Let me explain. From the unnecessary additions to the game. Although this is kind of cool, I feel like it's just a money grab. Now, before you get mad, just hear me out. Now, last year, people were getting mad because Lemming wasn't updating the game enough. But now it seems to kind of be the reverse. There's weekly updates, and they all bring something new, which I think is great. I'm not saying that is part of the downfall. I think what Lemming is doing with his team is benefiting Gorilla Tag in some ways, but they're also kind of becoming rushed. Now, these updates that I'm talking about kind of don't seem to bring that much value to the game. Like, the daily tea seems like a good idea at first. I mean, it's cool. It means they're updating the shop daily. But like, unless you're a super big fan of Doug the Bug, I am not buying this. Now, that's just me. But like, you gotta really love Doug the Bug to be buying this. Now back to this map. I feel like these weekly maps, or kind of weekly maps, are a really cool idea. The only problem I have with this is that since these maps are not permanent, they seem a little bit rushed. Now, an example is the swamp map a couple weeks ago had a couple of holes in it where I could fall through the map and the water wasn't textured enough. For example, in this map, I was told that this kind of blends in with the beach map. I'm not sure what they were on about, but like, I believe them. There's also this cool hiding spot, I guess, under. Now, I feel like I'm annoying a couple people with this video, so what do you think? Anyway, I feel like the idea of having these maps is really cool, and it has a lot of potential, such as the block from Fortnite, where they allowed their players to be able to make their own map and let it be in the actual game for a week. So maybe they're heading towards something like that. That's just me though. Now, I feel like what made Gorilla Tag such a good game during the early stages was just the pure simplicity of it. Now, I feel like they're coming up with more brain rot kind of updates. Like, it's seeming more and more like a Gorilla Tag fan game rather than actually Gorilla Tag. Now, this could be Gorilla Tag trying to expand its game from just the original idea, Gorilla Tag. It helps me. Oh, you thought I was done with my yap session? No. Now, I will admit, I had my fair share of these videos, and this video kind of is not original. But like, it's getting harder and harder to see original content made by Gorilla Tag, which I feel like makes the community a bit more separated. We got the good content creators, and then we got the lazy but like consistent content creators. I'm lazy and I'm not consistent, so I'm way back here, bro.